welcome to my channel. I'm Bianca Janel. I make videos on lifestyle, and today I have a makeup review for you guys. So I feel like it's been a while since I've done a video like that. I was in need of a new tinted moisturizer and a new concealer, so I decided to step out from my usual favorite and try a different brand. So I picked up the Tower 28 face product. So in this video I go over how it applies. I give you guys my review. I've already been testing it out for a week, so I already kind of have my thoughts in place, and then I show you how it wears throughout the day as well. So if you guys want to see my review of the Tower 28 face products, then stay tuned. Okay, as I said in the intro, we are going over a couple of Tower 28 products. So I was in the market for a new skin tint and a new concealer. So I figured, why not try the Tower 28? I've heard really amazing things about the concealer, so I was really excited to try that. And then at that point, then I was like, I might as well get the skin tint. So I have already had these products for a week and I have already been wearing them, so I figure in this video I can show you guys how they apply, and then I can give you guys a wear test. It is 2:43 right now, so I don't plan on showering till maybe like 9 or 10, so in a couple of hours I can kind of give you guys updates as to how it wears throughout the day as well. We can go over it, and I'm just excited. I really haven't treated myself to new makeup in a really long time, and or like new brands. If you guys know, I love my Say Slip Tint. That is one of my favorite skin tints. So I was adventurous this time, and I obviously picked up the one from Tower 28. And actually, when I was looking at the box right now, this is a tinted sunscreen. So it's not even a, I mean, I guess you could say like that's a tinted skin tint as well. I mean, it's a tinted sunscreen. So this is all I've been wearing, and then again with the concealer. So let's go ahead and go over the sunscreen first. So this is an SPF 30 with my skin tints, just like the Say one that I love using, that does have SPF in it. This one has SPF 30. It's a broad spectrum mineral tinted sunscreen, and what I like about this brand is that they're really sensitive, especially to skin. So it says SunnyDays is an alcohol-free, fragrance-free, and non-irritating. It's made with powerhouse skincare ingredients that help soothe skin stress from UV, blue light, and environmental damage. It has prickly pear, which has an antioxidant and reparative serum in it, and then it also contains aloe and centella, which is another antioxidant, and that's going to give your skin a soothing effect. I have to say, I've been wearing this for the past week, and I might like it better than my Say Slip Tint. I'm not, or they might be even. I don't know. Maybe I'm dramatic, but I really have been enjoying this. If you guys don't know, I'm not really the biggest fan of foundation for my day-to-day. Like for my day-to-day, I like a really natural finish. I work hard on my skincare, and so with that, I do want my natural skin to peek through. Like, I'm not trying to really cover things. It's, you know, every once in a while, yeah, I do. Like right now I have a breakout, of course, because I'm filming this, so that's when the concealer will help come into play. But for my day-to-day, like, I like my skin to like kind of peek through the skin tint, as I guess you would say, because that's not foundation. So that's what I normally like to wear. I like to be comfortable and lightweight, and this has definitely been it. So I'm excited to show you guys how this wears. And then we have the Tower 28 concealer. I saw Jamie Page, I'll link her channel down below. She's always talking about the Tower 28 concealer, so that got me interested in it. And it says this is a weightless serum concealer. So obviously these products have skincare infused in them, which I really love, again, because typically when I do wear makeup, I'm normally wearing it all day. So the fact that it's infused with skincare is really nice. It says it has the power to visibly cover dark circles, hyperpigmentation, and redness. It's designed for sensitive skin. It's not irritating. The formula helps hydrate and soothe textured skin without silicones. It's a medium buildable coverage with a natural finish, and it's safe for skin. It's vegan, and it's cruelty free. Same thing. I have been a really big fan of this concealer. I think that's why I don't mind wearing a skin tint or a tinted sunscreen, because if I want a little bit more coverage, then I usually go in with my concealer to build it up. Like if I'm like really red right here or I get a breakout, then that's when I will use a concealer. So I feel like this is just like the perfect duo, especially for what I'm specifically looking for. So that's why I have been enjoying it. And then I got their LipSoftie. It's a tinted lip treatment, and I got it in the shade Ube Vanilla. Another favorite. I'm just excited to go over all of this with you because I actually genuinely have been loving it, and that's why I wasn't sure if I wanted to do a first impression with this video or test it out for a while, and I'm really glad that I did. I've tested this out for the last week so I can tell you guys how it wears, and then in this video again I'll check in with you guys maybe in like 2 hours, then I'll check in with you guys before I shower and take it off so you guys can see how it lays by the end of the day. So it says, the directions say apply liberally with fingers 15 minutes before sun exposure, again because this is a tinted sunscreen. You can use it over or instead of your moisturizer. So I did go ahead and apply a moisturizer. That's just normally what I like to do. I feel like I need the extra hydration, so I put on my Pros Custom Skincare Moisturizer, and that's all I have on my face right now. So the shade I got is 15 Melrose. Now I want to say it actually might look a little light, but when it gets into your skin, it really blends through. Now this is definitely my winter shade. By next month I feel like I'm gonna have to get another shade, which I might just go even a little bit darker so I can mix the two, because I definitely will be buying another one of these, and this is what it looks like. Great size, and what I'm obsessed with is the applicator. I love that it's like so precise, so exactly where you want to apply is where it will go. You can either apply it on your fingers. Again, like I said, I like a really sheer application, so actually I do use my beauty sponge to blend it out. So I actually haven't tried it with, I always like to shake it. Not that you have to, it doesn't say to shake it or anything. I just feel like, I don't know why. I think because I know that there's skincare and sunscreen in here, I just feel like if you shake it, like, it's better. I don't know. And then I just apply a little bit on my cheeks, a little bit on my forehead, my nose, and my chin. Like I said, I barely noticed today that it said tinted sunscreen, so this whole time I thought it was like a tinted moisturizer. But I mean, I don't mind. Like I said, I've already been wearing it for a week and I really have been enjoying it, so that doesn't bug me. I'm gonna try it with my fingers, so we can do that as a first impression together, because like I said, I normally go in with my sponge, but I will, let's see how this, it's so funny, like some people love to apply their makeup with their fingers, and I'm just not one of them. Like I don't know why it feels so wrong, even though like I understand what people say by using their fingers, because then it allows the product to melt into the skin. No, I'm sorry, I can't. I have to use my sponge, and I just push it into my skin. And then I even applied on my eyes. I don't feel like it irritates my eyes. Okay, so I blended it out, and this is what it looks like on my skin. Like I said, you can still see my skin through this, which I don't mind. I feel like it looks really healthy and glowing, and actually my skin looks a little bit whiter on the camera today. But once I apply the concealer and I apply my powders, it literally looks like my skin. So this is what it looks like. Like I said, look at how glowy, how healthy my skin looks. I really like it, and it feels really lightweight, which that's what I love. And I do apply a little bit of powder on top, like a little bit of powder, just to set it, which is nice because I don't feel like I have to actually apply a lot. So that's actually what I do enjoy about it, is that I just put a little bit of setting powder. And then we have the concealer. I do feel like this is my perfect shade of concealer. It's in 5EP. This is what the concealer looks like. And I do like the applicator. I even like take off a little bit. Again, because I don't put on a lot of makeup. I haven't really needed to build it up either, so I just kind of go in. I do apply a little bit on my cheeks, again, because that's just where I have some redness. I'll apply a little bit on my eyelids, a little bit on my nose, and then I do have a freaking breakout right there. Okay, that's all I apply. Like I said, I go really light-handed with it. And same thing, I just go ahead and use my sponge to blend it out. Okay, and that's what the concealer looks like. So you can see my skin just looks really healthy. I feel like it's coming up a little bit more pale on camera. I don't know if that's just my viewfinder or if that's what it looks like, but in person I think it looks so beautiful. It's got this really natural finish, again, because this is a sunscreen. I am going to go ahead and apply a little bit of powder. I'm going to do the rest of my makeup and apply a little bit of powder, just so you guys can see once I have my full face what the final product looks like. But what I do like is the way my skin looks like right now. So like if I was on vacation, I wouldn't worry about powder or anything. I would just worry about putting on a tinted sunscreen, a little bit of concealer if I felt like I needed it. And then I feel like my skin is healthy. Obviously I would add like a little bit of blush and some lip gloss because I have to. But this just feels so comfortable. Like I said, it's so lightweight. It's so easily blendable. I have applied it with a brush. I just prefer a beauty sponge than a brush, again, just because I like a really sheer coverage, I guess. So this is what it looks like right now. Again, I think it looks really healthy, really glowing. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my finish my makeup, that way you guys can see how it looks, and then we can go ahead and put on the lip gloss together. I do actually have one of their, I guess it's called it's a Powerhouse blush in the shade Beach Please, and it's one of my favorite blushes of all time, especially in the spring and summer. Again, this is a really beautiful formula. I even put this on my lips sometimes, and this is really easy to put on with your fingers or brush, and it just blends out really beautifully. I'll go ahead and put this on today. Maybe we'll finish up my makeup together with my blush and lip gloss, that way you guys can actually see how their products do apply. So let me just finish the rest and put on some mascara, and then we'll recap. Okay, so I went ahead and powdered my face, did a little mascara. Now it is time for some blush. So we are gonna go in with the Tower 28 blush in the shade Beach Please. Like I said, it's one of my favorite colors, and I think I grabbed a lot. So what I like to do, again, this just depends. Like my everyday makeup, I actually use a brush, and I kind of just dot it on. I got a little heavy-handed there, I will admit. As you can see, it's very pigmented and on my nose, and then I just blend it out. As you see, it blends really easily into the skin. It gives the most beautiful flush. I'm obsessed. Okay, I just feel like I'm back to doing blush. It's so funny, it can just like make everything come together. When I first saw myself, I was like, whoa, I just look like one shade because I don't have any bronzer on. But blush literally brings it together. You can see it just is like this beautiful natural flush. Again, it's very easy to apply with your fingers. I will even apply it a little bit on my lips. It's not like moisturizing on the lips, but it gives a really pretty color. So if you want like a multi-purpose, you can even use it on your eyes as well. But again, if you're like on vacation and you just want to apply a little bit of blush with your fingers and then apply a little bit to your lips, it's like the perfect shade to do that. I actually really like the way that looks. Lastly, we have the LipSoftie Tinted Lip Treatment. It says this cushiony vegan treatment balm delivers intense hydration with a sheer tint. It's made with a blend of our 4 restorative oils for smooth, soft lips. It's vegan and cruelty free. I actually really have been enjoying it. It is a sheer tinted lip treatment. So I do have to say the longevity, I feel like it lasts like a good like hour or two, again, depending if you're drinking or whatnot. So I do feel like I constantly have to reapply, which I don't mind. That's like the least of my problems. So this is what it looks like. Again, I have the shade Ube Vanilla, and a little bit goes a long way. So just apply a little bit, and it's such a beautiful color. I'm so obsessed. It feels really good on the lips. It's so comfortable. I enjoy wearing it. It's the only shade I've been wearing for the past week. I feel like it gives like a really beautiful color to the skin. I feel like this would be a really good lip shade for multiple skin tones. I really like it. Like right now I'm very fair, but I even think on deeper skin tones that this would be a beautiful lip choice. Okay, and that is the final look with it. Again, just a very natural look. This is my go-to look for the day-to-day. Like I said, I've been testing out for a week and it's become a new favorite. I definitely do want to grab a deeper shade, that way I can go ahead and mix it, because I feel like this matches me perfectly right now. I mean, this is like the pale, that's such a weird way I said it, the palest I'll ever be. Again, we're like in midwinter, so once I have a little bit of tan, this definitely won't work, but right now I can make it work. It feels so, like, to me, I don't even feel like I'm wearing anything on my face, to be honest. Like, it feels that comfortable, that lightweight. And you guys will see as it goes on, I actually like the way it wears throughout the day. Like, I actually like the way my makeup looks. Like, I just feel like it keeps melting into the skin. And again, just as a reminder, this is a sunscreen, so if you are using it for the purpose of a sunscreen, then you do have to reapply it every couple hours. But for me, I'm just applying it like makeup, and I really have been enjoying it. Like I said, it's just so comfortable. It's the perfect day-to-day wear. I love the concealer. Like I said, I can see how it is buildable. I really haven't had to build it up, but I like the coverage that it gives. And I've been such a fan of the blush, and the lippy is one of my new favorites. Again, I just really like the shade. So as the day goes on, I will do a wear test. So I'll probably check in like 2 hours to show you what it looks like on my skin, how my skin looks, and then we'll close it out at the end of the day. So it's actually only a couple minutes later. I want to show you guys what my face looks like with natural sunlight, so you guys can really see how the products lay. I'm so obsessed. But I just wanted to show you guys with actually natural light. That's what I was trying to say earlier. I wanted to show you guys with natural light, especially because in my bathroom I have LED lights, and then the overhead light, it just makes a difference. So this is what my skin looks like in natural light. Again, like I said, it looks really glowy and healthy. Just feels really good. My goodness, it's really showing me how pale I am, and I feel like I'm in dire need of a tan. Sometimes filming videos like brings out like your inner truth, and like I'm realizing like, look, oh my gosh, I need a tan. Okay. I'll check in with you guys in a couple hours. So here's the first official update. It's been 2 hours since I have applied the sunscreen and concealer. I haven't had to blot or anything. I mean, also mind you, I've been at home. I painted my nails. But I think it actually looks more glowy. And this is what I'm saying, that I like how it wears more throughout the day. Like, I feel like it sinks deeper into the skin, like maybe like the natural warmness like from your skin. So like I said, I like the way it starts to look more throughout the day. So this is 2 hours in. I'll probably check in before I shower, so that'll be in a couple more hours. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay guys, it is the end of the day. It is 9:30. So my last update, I have not even blotted my skin. This is what my skin looks like. I put on the sunscreen at 7:30. I mean 7:30, 2:30. It's been 7 hours, and this is what my skin looks like. I have to say, it actually looks really good. I was laying down, so my blush is a little bit smeared, but other than that, I actually have to say my skin looks really good. Like I said, I have not even blotted at all today. I just feel like my natural skin is just like peeking through. That's what I'm saying, that the sunscreen just wears better throughout the day, to like sinks deeper into the skin, which I really enjoy. And as you can see, the blush as well has lasting power. Like I said, I was laying down and my blanket wrapped around me, but the blush is still there. And obviously the lippy tint, sorry, I had a glass of wine. Trying to wrap it up here, you guys. The lip treatment obviously wore off, but I feel like I still have like some pigment on my lips from the blush, maybe a little bit, and that's because I've already ate and drank. But yeah, as you can see, this has become one of my new favorite tinted sunscreens. I've been using it for the past week and I love it. I can see it being something that I'm going to continue to use throughout the year. Like I said, I think it's like on par with my Say Slip Tint, and my Say Slip Tint I have used for the past 2 or 3 years now. So this is fun that I can just add something else to the collection to switch it up a little bit. Now that I did this makeup review, I kind of want to start doing more. So now maybe I will get a foundation. I'm thinking about the Makeup by Mario foundation just to have when we do have special occasions. Like I said, that is the only time I feel like I would reach for a actual like more full coverage foundation. So maybe I can do a video testing a couple of Makeup by Mario products. The only thing I've ever had from him are the lip liners, which I do like, and I got like the plumping lip balm, and that was really good too. So maybe I can get like a foundation, and maybe, oh no, I've also gotten his cream bronzer and the powder. So actually I have tried stuff from him, so maybe I'll get the foundation. I think he has a concealer and maybe something else from him. We can test that out. If you guys like makeup reviews, let me know in the comments down below, and or what brand you want to see me review next. If you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.